Welcome to the Points Taken Podcast Christmas Show Edition. Sammy Schaefer, how you doing?
Oh, I'm excited.
This is great.
Yeah.
I am very happy. When we started this in like August, I'm like, we'll make it 5 shows and then we're done. And we're almost at like the end of the year.
December.
This is probably going to air on Thursday, December 21st, maybe Wednesday, December 20th, if we feel real Christmassy. Or maybe not at all if we get too hammered on this thing. It got a little potentially out of hand last time. I was like we had like a half a beer and 2 apple cider shots. I think I was just so excited to be back.
It was a mix,
And doing the show. Like, I love my vacation, but...
Those shots weren't strong, so like it's not like they went straight to the dome.
No, but they were pretty good. Look, I'm like a little PTP Santa here.
Yeah, red looks good on us, too.
Yes, it does. It does. We nail red. We nail red. All right, let's get this party started, Sammy. What's on the show?
We've got special guests. We've got another parlay giveaway, and oops, all drinks.
Oops. All right, Sammy. Let's get this party started. We got to go through a few things. Some business.
I think we need to.
We are a sports show. We'll do that too. Episode 32 recap. I had a blast on that one.
It was fun.
I had a blast. I woke up this morning, I'm like, did I say something?
Yeah, I think, you know what? I don't care if we did. I'm okay.
Yeah. You know what? I've had enough of this. People do some horrible things in the world. People are like, bravo.
Yeah.
Good for you saying you wanted to burn down the White House. It literally happened.
Oh, yeah.
Madonna said that. Charlie Sheen was not the biggest story. I'm like, okay, you want to stir up a little controversy, and then you came in with the, did you see what happened in the Senate room?
It's hard to one-up Charlie Sheen.
It is.
And they did well.
If you get bent over a table in a congressional meeting room and film it and say, hey, everybody in this chat group that I know, that's something. Did your mom watch this episode? Because you were concerned.
I'm going to put money on it that she doesn't finish it.
Why does she have you as a son? And this content could be like, nope.
I don't know. I mean, I was doing really well in mid-20s. That just went off the rails. It's not her fault. I was great growing up, and then something happened.
Something happened. Yeah. You're still a good guy.
I am a good guy.
You just got a little wanderlust in the world.
I wander into the weird territory of life.
Yeah. Some good football coming up soon. Bowl season, not as fun as it used to be. All right, I used to love bowl season. Everybody would play. Now everybody's opted out. Jaden Daniels from LSU opted out today. Jared Verse from FSU opted out today. All the good players who aren't in a bowl that means anything are like, we're getting ready for the NFL. I get it.
Yeah.
They don't want to get hurt, cost themselves millions and millions of dollars. But the bowl season kind of blows.
Yeah.
You know, you get kind of some of the smaller things. This is the time of the year. You shop all day, you kill yourself, and then you want to bet a couple bucks on a game and watch it and have a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
So maybe the 12-team playoff next year will solve some of that. But I feel like all the other games, if you're 13 on, like nobody's going to care.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to opt out of that. So we'll see. Let's get right into it, Sammy, and then get right into partying. All right?
Let's do it.
Let's talk football. NFL picks.
NFL Week 16 picks. We're starting off with the Bengals at Steelers. It's the 3:30 game on Saturday.
We got NFL games Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Nice.
I love it. This is going to help get through the holiday season. That and alcohol.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Heavy on the football and alcohol.
Yeah, what's the line on this?
The Steelers are plus 1.5, and the total's 37.
Yeah, the Steelers have been playing not so great. The Bengals without Joe Burrow have been all right. With Jake Browning, the last 3 games, they put up 27, 34, and 34. So what does that kind of indicate that we're going to take?
Well, but we're going with the Bengals team total over 18.5.
I mean, they put up 27, 34, and 34. 18.5 is a gift, right?
Yeah.
Seems like a sucker bet.
Yeah.
Still taking it. Bengals still have a shot at the playoffs. Steelers not looking great. Steelers D is pretty good, but they gave up 30 to the Colts last week. Jamar Chase might not play for the Bengals, but they still have a lot of weapons on that team. I like the over 18.5. What's next?
All right, Jaguars at Buccaneers. That's 3 o'clock on Sunday, Christmas Eve game. The Buccaneers are plus 1 with a total of 43.5.
Yeah, I love how you say Jaguars. I was telling Kitty that yesterday. You said Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Yeah, both teams very much in the playoff hunt. It's a tight line. Bucs were originally favored, and now the Jags are minus 1. Trevor Lawrence has a clear concussion protocol, though. This game is drastically different. But since they're both in it, I think they'll find a way to be like, you're good. Just get out there. It's always a concussion issue until like they're in the playoff hunt. unless it's Tua. What are we taking?
We're looking at that over at 43.5.
43.5. I like it. All right, let's do it. One more.
All right, Ravens at 49ers. That's the 8:15 p.m. Christmas Day game. The Ravens are plus 5.5 with a total of 46.5.
So that actually says Christmas night, and since it's 8:15 p.m., so we're gonna go with Christmas night on there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hasn't even started drinking yet. Christmas night is the last game on the card. The two earlier games on Christmas are not that good, but they nailed it on this one. Ravens at Niners.
Yeah.
Great game.
That's gonna be huge.
What are we taking?
We're taking the Ravens team total over 19.5.
Yeah, the Ravens have put up 20 or more in 9 out of the last 10. I know that the 49ers D is good, but they're a little banged up on the D line. Lamar Jackson's going to put on a show that night. I still hope they lose because it's better for the Dolphins, but we're taking that Ravens team total over 19.5.
Nice.
I'm going to take a look at some props this weekend. There's a lot of fantasy implications, I guess. Is it fantasy football playoffs or got to be the end? Maybe there's Super Bowls this week or next week. I've been playing the daily fantasy.
Okay.
Not doing the long-term one for, trying to put more effort into the show.
I'm assuming daily fantasy means something different to you than it does to me.
It did.
Okay.
Nicely done. I'm proud of that joke for you. Sometimes I like you proud of that one. Yeah. Nice effort. But that one's good.
All right.
Your daily fantasy is much sicker than like, oh, I want that quarterback to play well. You're hoping for things to go well, but in a much darker way. And you wonder why your mother doesn't love this show as much.
Yeah.
All right. What is our 3-team parlay?
All right. Bengals team total over 18.5. Jaguars at Bucks over 43.5. And Baltimore Ravens team total over 19.5.
We're getting back into it.
Yeah.
We're going to hit those parlays again.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go there, right?
Yeah.
So we're giving away two. Check this out. We're going with $50 now.
Mm-hmm.
Pays $302.35.
Going big.
Yep. We're going to give this to one of our amazing fans and supporters. Mm-hmm. So what I want you to do is pick an underdog over a prop in any of the Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday games. Post it on Twitter or X, or post it YouTube is the one we do.
Yeah.
So pick a game. You can even pick the Cowboys plus 1.5 versus my Dolphins. I don't care. But you know the rules. It's got to be an underdog, an over, or a prop. Maybe like a anytime scorer of a TD. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. With the fantasy playoffs and everything, that's gonna be a fun bet this weekend. I love it. I love all this football on the Christmas holiday. Mm. That's gonna be good. And since it's Christmas, we're gonna start with a miracle here.
Yeah.
Anyone's eligible.
Ooh.
Even if you won.
Wow.
Even if you won, all the people that I've doled out money to.
Am I eligible? Everybody but me.
I'm like, you're part of the show. I can't give it to, I'm trying to think of like a group of people that work together, but all I could think of was Wesson of Smith & Wesson. Why does my mind go to that?
So random.
Yeah. Bausch and Lomb. I'm not going to give it to Lomb. That's a nicer one, I guess.
Yeah.
Every corporation's real nice. So post, give me one of your picks. Why don't you pick something for us once in a while?
There you go.
Help us out. We have a winning record. What are you doing? Jack squat, probably. And last but not least, Sammy's back.
All right, I took a week off, but I'm back. And I was really torn between two games, but I think you just foreshadowed me there. I'm going to be looking at that Cowboys and Dolphins game, and I'm picking that 1.5 with the Dallas Cowboys.
On Christmas? You son of... Everything I've done for you.
You should have given me that parlay bet.
I talked to you in August. I said, do you want to be on a sports show? You go, no, I have no idea about sports. I said, come on anyways. You're a great guy. You'll be amazing on the show. And this is how you repay me? You son of a bitch. Oh, my God. You should be in a Grinch costume. I told you should be in a Grinch costume. This would have worked better for the show.
It would have been good. Yeah, it would have been
You're
good.
lucky. You're lucky you made that choice before I started doing game day drinks.
I guess we'll talk again at the end of the show.
Well, bah humbug to you, too. Nicely played, though. I do appreciate a good rib. All right, that's some picks. We're going to win. Get on there. We want to give away some money. Treat our fans real well. We've already given away a lot of money. So
Yeah,
we're gonna, everybody's got money. Be like, salute. Send me a little thank you.
Good little Christmas gift.
Handwritten Christmas card.
Mm-hmm.
Tasteful nudes. Whatever you want to do. I want a little Weinstein shot.
There we go.
Phil Zuber. They're like hugging each other. Yeah. All right. Let's have some fun, Sammy.
Sounds good.
Christmas oops all drinks.
Ooh.
Let's start it.
Okay.
Are these game day drinks?
All right, it's time to celebrate. We got one of our favorites here, Mr. Jordan Kaplan,
I am here.
celebrating the Christmas show with us. Jordan, you're a huge fan of Christmas, right?
Love Christmas.
Big supporter.
Ho, ho, ho.
Sammy, we're going to have our first game day drink. We're going to chat a little and celebrate. What do we got here, Sam?
All right, well, we're bringing back an old friend, Eggo Nog Appalachian Sipping Cream.
Yeah, this is the Eggo Nog. See, we had the Eggo breakfast in a jar
It
before.
was a brunch.
Brunch in a jar.
Brunch in a jar.
Brunch in a jar. So this is a whole different thing.
So now we're going for Christmas spirit.
All right. Well, gentlemen, we'll have a little chat after this, but let's get right down to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays.
But before we drink, I'd like to make sure I have my drinking shirt on.
Oh, big reveal. This guy sells. He's a salesman. That's why we're good at this, because we watched so much wrestling growing up as kids. You know you got to do the big reveal. Cheers. So the idea of eggnog in general, it just seemed like a bunch of eggs someone threw in a thing
Yeah.
of vodka in it.
The name eggnog doesn't sound appetizing, no.
Okay. Jordan,
Yeah.
I know what you gave this.
Oh, you for sure did. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a piece of paper, but
You have them. They're all under there. Sammy,
I'll throw them there, yeah.
and I'm going to tell you, I'm okay with this. Jordan, you gave this a 7.1.
7-1.
Yeah.
I don't think he liked it. I think he went 6-1.
I gave it a 6 ho ho ho.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't think he didn't have that game day face when he drank it.
It's not a game day drink. It's good.
Mhm.
I just what are you not gonna what are you gonna watch a football game drinking this thing?
we're adjusting it because it's Christmas. This is, you know nothing about Christmas.
It's true. I know a little
It's
bit.
true. Your,
The plot.
your last name might indicate that you don't know as much about Christmas. All right, what did Sammy score this? All right, I got Sammy. I think he loved it. I think he loved it just as much as Brunch of the Jar. I got him at a 7.6.
Oh no, 6.8.
Jordan's right higher, 6.7.
Oh my God.
I thought the brunch was better. And I would, and I honestly, in the same, I wasn't even going to give it a game day drink, but I bumped it up because of the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
6.7. It's okay. It's fun, but brunch was better.
All right.
You could watch a Christmas movie drinking this. You can't watch a football game.
God, he's so technical.
Very
It is.
technical.
Yeah, you really are.
All right, we're gonna pour some more in. I'm gonna give you a fast five, and because you're so grinchy, let's do this first, and then we'll go. All right, what do I give this, Jordan?
7-1.
You know what? I'm right there, 7-1.
7.6.
Ah,
Very good.
Okay, yeah, you seem
Keep in
to
frame more here.
In
Keep frame more here,
the words
Kaplan.
of a fast five, you're wrong.
All right, now, would you like Fast Five Hanukkah edition,
No.
Fast Five Hanukkah edition Part 2,
Yes.
or mashup, which is
Mashup it is.
Gentile and Hanukkah
Well,
edition?
everything.
Christmas and Hanukkah. All right. These are, I think these are people who celebrate Hanukkah. Barbara Streisand or Neil Diamond?
Oh, Neil Diamond for sure.
It's so obvious.
That's an easy one.
I gave you the easy one because I was like, you want mashup? All right.
That's allowed for sure.
Beatles or Elvis?
The Beatles. I did enjoy the Elvis movie that came out.
Okay, I'm going to review that because I've not seen that.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I have not seen it either.
But yeah, it's the Beatles.
Sammy, what are you?
I'm going Elvis.
I'm an Elvis man.
Well, also wrong, but that's fine.
No, it's not. And you know what? It incensed me because there was a song that I was looking up Christmas songs, and there was one I'd never heard of, and of course, it's called "Happy Xmas" (brackets War is Over) by John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Oh my god.
They ruin everything.
They
everything.
actually turned a Happy Xmas into a
Happy Xmas, first of all.
war protest.
Oh, yeah. Go X yourself. And then war is over. First of all, it's not over. It's never over. People are horrible. People are garbage, and there's always going to be war. So, all right, back to this. Seth Rogen or Jack Black?
Seth Rogen.
Correct.
That is a tough one.
Have you
Correct.
have you seen Superbad?
I have. You know what? That's a
Awesome.
strong point.
I go Jack Black just because he can also sing.
It's a strong point. Yeah, I think Tenacious D put them over the top.
Yeah, they're both great.
Damn it. You know, he and I argue all the time because of sound reasoning with a lot of stuff.
I just watched Superbad again the other day.
Good. All right. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
Gotta go Michael Jackson.
Prince.
Not even close to me.
I know. It's Prince.
I grew up with Michael Jackson.
All right. Christmas Vacation or Fiddler on the Roof.
Christmas Vacation.
Okay. I figured I could mishmash it. Is Fiddler on the Roof something the Jewish people watch?
No.
Or okay.
No.
They're like,
What's their Christmas? What's their like Hanukkah movie? Is there a Hanukkah movie?
No.
it's any Adam Sandler
It's
movie.
that Adam said, "Hey, crazy
No.
Nights" garbage that I've never seen.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
That or any Adam Sandler. Like, even if it's uncut gems, they're like, this works.
All right. You know what? Because that we're gonna go Hanukkah edition on this.
Going Fast 10.
Ooh,
Fast 10. Fast 10.
That's
because
5 plus 5.
There's a Sandler in here. All right. Did not know this was not a non-Gentile. Pink. Did not know she was Jewish.
Okay.
Or Paula Abdul. Also did not know she was Jewish.
Pink.
Sam?
I'm going Paula.
It's Paula.
Yeah.
It's Paula.
You older crowd people.
Pink is a very talented person,
Pink is great.
but way too mouthy.
Yeah.
And she's like, if you don't like what I like, never listen to my albums. Like, people bought your albums 20 years ago. You can't do that now.
Pink's got way more hits than Paula Abdul.
All right. Comedians. Sarah Silverman or Amy Schumer. This could not be more easy for me. You don't like either of them. You're doing a very like
Sarah
visceral-
Silverman, I guess.
It's Sarah Silverman.
It's Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
So
I love Amy Schumer too, but Sarah Silverman is fantastic.
there's a whole thing here because they were both in the same movie and kind of mixed it up together. Mila Kunis or Natalie Portman.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis. Oh, Mila Kunis is like my number one.
Well, you talk about looks alone or talent. This is a whole over thing.
Okay, it's still Mila Kunis.
It's all inclusive.
Yeah.
She was, yeah. Natalie Portman's been in some better movies.
She's also a Bears fan, which I kind of like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ashton Kutcher is.
Yeah.
So they're always like on the sideline, but
Yeah, and he's cool.
So by default,
No,
By
that's a
default,
problem.
yeah.
That's-
super cool.
yeah.
All right. Billy Crystal, legendary Billy Crystal.
Legendary.
Or Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Sammy.
Adam Sandler.
It's sorry Billy, but it's Adam Sandler.
Wow, I really thought you were picking Billy Crystal.
All right, he's a legend, but man, Sandler, I don't know. He makes me laugh.
He's more our generation.
They're both really good. That's
Yeah.
the problem, you know.
All right, and for Maroon 5, Adam Levine or Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
It's so easily Lenny Kravitz.
yeah.
What a,
I don't even know why you hesitated.
Yeah,
I almost thought it was a trick question. I'm like, what am I missing?
Lenny Kravitz,
It's
yes.
Lenny Kravitz for sure. All right, I wanted to talk about one more thing, and we'll let you go.
All right.
The of our era, this young lady was a big deal. Jessica Simpson.
Big deal.
She was kind of a big deal more recently because she was overweight a little bit, and she lost 100 pounds.
She was really overweight then. Huh?
She lost 100 pounds. Yeah,
Wow.
got after it. Did real well. Proud of her. Look at her now.
Looks good.
Looks great. I'm sure there's a lot of effort there, a lot of spray tan.
That's
But
okay.
people are saying she's on Ozempic, and she's like, no, I found a nutritionist. I'm just working really hard. I lost 100 pounds. And they're like, you got plastic surgery? She's like, no, I didn't. I just got a hold of myself. All right. What do you think? Are you buying this? Or you think she's a Hollywood phony?
I don't really care. She looks good.
She does.
Who cares?
But there's some evidence that she might be lying. And it's
What's the evidence?
the lips right there.
She looks good there too.
She looks good right there. The lips right there. I'm just thinking, this is not someone I believe that they've never gotten any plastic surgery.
All right, but do you consider Botox plastic surgery?
That's like filler.
No, I don't
know.
consider Botox plastic surgery.
Because if you're going off just the lips, I don't think that's enough to say she got real plastic surgery.
Okay. Well, I like the strong defense of her. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe she did lose the weight. She always had kind of a good look to her, and she always had like a solid figure. So, yeah, maybe she's just going fluctuating.
If you got plenty of money, nothing to do, you can get a trainer all day long and you can lose the weight.
She's made a load of money.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's like in the clothing business or whatever that,
Fragrance or cosmetic.
whatever she does. She's made a ton of money.
Yeah.
So good for her. She was one of those ones that like was sort of chasing Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
In terms of and
Back then.
yeah, and all that crew, and didn't have as big of a pop career, but found a way to kind of market herself and sell herself and
Yeah.
kick ass.
I'm like her sister who lip things, you know.
That was embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. And then the worst part was the little dance she did.
Yep.
And then she lip synced on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, that was a tough one. Ashley Simpson, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the end of her entire career. Yeah.
She went Milli Vanilli style.
She went Milli Vanilli style,
Yeah.
and then like she had no improvisational skills.
In fairness, they all probably lip sync, which doesn't bother me, but like just own it and go with it.
Yeah, she like did a little dance, and then they like blacked out and went
Yeah.
to commercial, and then all hell broke loose. I love those. I love when Saturday Night Live was kind of fun.
Yeah.
And like Sinead O'Connor being like, oh, the Pope.
I hate that Pope. Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine got banned because they tried to do a song with the American flag upside down. That's Rage Against the Machine. What do you expect?
They were literally raging against the machine.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I love like live TV and the chaos that could happen with that. And now it's just Kenan Thompson in every sketch for the last 25 years. Used to be great. Come back, SNL. We love you. All right, Jordan Kaplan. Have you gotten the Christmas spirit now?
I'm always in the Christmas spirit.
This guy. Look at
Love
this guy.
Christmas. They got lights everywhere. You got your whole house decorated.
We're all set.
You're ready to go.
We're ready for Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is coming to this house.
Well,
sure.
thank you very much for coming and joining us again.
Cheers.
You're a great friend of the show.
Cheers.
You always help us out.
Cheers.
You did not get my job because I'm still alive, like Eddie Vedder would say.
I was hoping for Overboard, but I guess you're here. But I still got that on the show.
I thought about it. I was having dark days on that cruise. Too many character brunches.
You just hear, "This is for you, Jordan."
Sploosh.
You got my job. Goodbye, cruel world.
Do you have hard-hitting questions for Nemo?
No, it was great. I enjoyed the cruise. It was great. All right, let's do something else.
Are these more game day drinks?
I mean, it's Oops All Drinks, so we're going to have more drinks, right, Sammy?
Yeah.
All right, round two. We got Dave Owen with us. The great Dave Owen having a party. He is new to the show. Not new to my life. I've known him for a little while. We might be related by marriage. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing good.
Good? You ready for
Excellent.
Christmas?
I am ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't have a present for you yet, man. So don't ask it.
so
Don't ask any
This
questions.
will be 15 years in a row then? Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
No segment.
Family fight commence. All right. Let's try a couple of beers, Dave. Let's rate them. You watch the show. You know what we do around here.
Yeah.
All right. Sammy, what do we got first?
We've got the Shiner Holiday Cheer.
All right.
And this is made with peaches and pecans.
Dave, show us what that looks like in a glass, a
It's a
PTP.
nice little amber.
Yeah, it's a little dark, but
Whoop,
it makes the
there
PTP pop there. All right, cheers, boys. Let's get after it. Peaches and pecans. Do you say pecans or pecans?
When I'm feeling fantastic, pecan.
Okay, I'm tasting the peaches. Look at that. Did I say that a little like fruity? I'm tasting the peaches.
I think you tipped your hat a little bit.
Peaches.
Yeah. All right. So for it to be a game day drink, Dave, this is like something you watch for the game. You want to be 6.4 or over, but since it's a holiday thing, this could be like, are you going to drink this around Christmas?
Ah,
Watching games too.
all right.
So, all right.
Is this something you would bring over? Like if we're
Yeah, I'd bring over some
a holiday party beer?
something like that. I think I know what Dave got. I think I know what Sammy got. Sammy's, yeah, and I'm right around here. So
I think I'm ready to go.
Dave, well, what did Dave score?
I think Dave liked it just enough for it to be a game day drink and went 6.4.
I got him at 6.6.
Yeah.
6.3.
Oh, just under.
Not enough to make for the
That's
game.
pretty damn close, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you think Sammy scored this at, Dave?
I'm gonna think that Sammy wasn't a big fan of the peaches, but just enough of the better flavors to go with the 6.7.
I got him at a 6.2.
I actually like the peaches, 7.2.
Oh wow!
I'm a huge peach fan.
Wow.
Sammy.
Well, what do you know?
I you guys
There
just
you
live
go.
with me, but I
You just
love
like
peaches.
you like the emoji shape because
Absolutely.
you're a weirdo.
My face in this.
All right, what did the big guy get it? Give it here.
Well, I don't know, I've never seen you come over to our house with a fruity beer, so I'm gonna say 5.8.
Wow.
I think he's enjoying the holiday spirit. Loved it. 7.5.
I'm like right in the middle of both of you guys. 6.7. I liked it. I liked it.
Liked it, but I thought you liked it a bit more.
All right, now what's our next beer?
We're going to the Hofbrauhaus brewer. This is the Hofbräu Winter Special, which is I guess German for special.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Dave, you know that I am a big fan of Hofbrauhaus beer. So much so that you and I almost bought a Hofbrauhaus beer hall.
Yes, we did.
We did.
Yes.
We almost made a terrible decision
Yes.
together.
Cheers to not buying that.
Cheers to
To not buying that bar.
terrible dream and just cheers, saving our money.
Well, that would have been dreadful.
All right, let's do it. So I've never had this. I'm not tipping my hand on this one. The winter special I've never had. but I have the Hopper Original, and it might be my favorite beer. Okay. So, this is a darker beer. You gave the first one, Dave, what?
6.3, I think.
6.3? Okay. So, all right. And then Sammy, it's not fruity. Not fruity like you. Okay. And then I'm coming right up here with, yeah. All right. So, Dave, you gave this a 6.5.
I did.
Did you really?
He just went right into it.
I'm kidding.
What did he give it,
I'm
Sam?
guessing 6.9. And he liked it better, and we call this a game day drink.
I did not. I got it at 5.8. I was like, this is really bitter. I'm a big fan.
It's it's wintry.
I didn't really catch that bitterness to it.
Okay. With Sammy, you gave this a you didn't love it as much. You gave this a 5.9. Was it fruity?
I had 6.8.
You know, gotta go this guy. 6.9.
Nice.
I didn't catch that bitterness. It had like that really good flavor right up front.
I'm taking 1 week off and I'm getting clobbered.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Disney Cruise. All right, and what did I give it, guys?
What do you think, Dave?
I gave the Jameses a 6. 6.0.
I can't tell if it's just nostalgic. I think he's gonna go high. I'm doubling down that 7.5.
7.5, too high. 6.8 though. It's a game day drink. I did like it. I love almost everything that Hofbrau's put out. They're a delicious beer.
Seems like the original better.
The original's my favorite. I've had the other ones. The original's my favorite. Dave, I'm gonna hit you with a fast five. Christmas edition.
Ooh, I like it.
We just
I like
did a little Hanukkah. We just did a little mashup. But you're straight up Christmas. I don't think you're converting to any other religions in this lifetime. You're a proud member of your church and you're a God-fearing fella and big fan of Jesus. Let's see if you're a big fan of these things.
All right, bring it.
Let's go with movies first.
Ooh.
Set around Christmas.
Okay.
But action, because we're masculine fellas.
Okay.
We don't need all teddy bears and whatever they do on that. Die Hard or Lethal Weapon? Both set during Christmas. This is a lot harder to me than most people. Most people are going to jump on one.
Yeah.
Come on, the coast. Have a few laughs.
Yeah, right. Look at
I'm thinking
Doing a little
Die
Bruce
Hard.
Willis.
I'm thinking Die Hard.
I'm going Die Hard.
It's Die Hard, but it's closer. I mean, Lethal Weapon is good.
I'm a Gibson fan.
Really?
What?
It's okay.
Sammy, you are really pushing it.
Man, oh man.
I'm more of a Daniel Stern guy.
Wow, that is a talent right there.
You don't like Mad Max. Yeah.
I've never seen Mad Max. Oh, he's shut the show down.
Dave, are you looking for a podcasting show? I've never seen. I was busy watching Bushwhacked again.
Yeah.
So I've never seen Mad Max.
You're right. If you give me the choice between the two, I'm Bushwhacked.
Okay, full disclosure, I haven't seen it. I hadn't seen it until about 4 years ago. But
But at least you saw that kind of thing.
still got to watch it. All right, we're getting back to Dave's thing. I'll deal with you later, Schaefer.
Thunderdome?
All right.
Thunderdome? Man.
Dave, you're a sports guy.
Yes.
On Christmas, they used to only show NBA games, but now they're showing NFL games. So what are you going to watch? You've got to watch one of them, NBA or NFL.
Oh, it's gotta be NFL.
Okay, if it's Bulls or Bears,
It's gonna be Bears. It's gonna,
it's
be
Bears. It's NFL. That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That's correct.
You're,
Okay.
you're 2 for 2.
Excellent.
There's Christmas songs. Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley or Peace on Earth by David Bowie and Bing Crosby. You know about those songs? Sam, do you know those?
Yes.
Blue Christmas, blue afternoon.
I don't think I've heard the David Bowie
It's
version.
basically the Little Drummer Boy, and then Bowie came on because they were trying to hip up Bing Crosby. And he said, I won't do it unless we write some other lyrics because they just wanted to do Little Drummer Boy. And then he wrote this thing, and it goes like, Peace on earth, let it be. And then Bing Crosby sings, exactly. And he's doing a kooky song about Jesus Christ and drummer boys. Hey, Bing Crosby, hey, you want to have a duet with me?
Oh man.
Okay, what's the answer on that?
You gotta go with the king. You gotta go with the king, man.
It's so hard. What do you think, Sam?
I gotta go Elvis.
It's not, though. It's Bowie. Oh, it's so close. Sorry, you're two and one. All right. Nightmare Before Christmas. Or Edward Scissorhands, which I forgot was kind of around there. Same director. Tim Burton. Nightmare Before Christmas, which is stop animation or whatever.
Yeah.
Stop motion, claymation.
see,
or a real, people in Edward
So-
Scissorhands.
a full disclosure.
You,
Almost spit.
I almost died.
Because you already know what he's gonna say.
You haven't seen Edward Scissorhands, have you?
haven't seen either of them.
Oh,
Either.
All right.
Neither.
so you're
Now-
2-1 and a push. Sammy, what's the right answer here?
Oh, it's gonna be.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be.
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands is actually pretty good, though.
Never seen it.
Dave, you have homework. All right. Last one.
Yes. Okay.
Grinch Before Christmas, and I'm going with the Jim Carrey version.
Okay.
Or Gremlin.
Or Gremlins?
That's a tough one.
Is Gremlins a holiday movie?
It's set during Christmas. You got a Grinch
Really?
who's jacking up the town, or a bunch of gremlins also jacking up
Like
the town. And
it's
Phoebe Cates
underneath the tower.
is not being Phoebe Cates in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So they're not distracted by her beauty. What do you think? What do you think, Sam?
I'm going Gremlins.
Hey, I'm gonna go Gremlins.
That is correct.
Nice.
1-1, Dave. Congratulations.
Good score.
Congratulations. Well, thanks for coming on. I'll probably see you around the holidays. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Seriously? More game day drinks?
Well, it wouldn't be a Christmas show without our producer, Sammy, Mrs. Kitty Keeley.
Oh,
How are you, Kitty?
I'm great. Thank you for having me back.
Oh, of course. You got.
Felt the ratings just spike.
They did the hashtag bring Kitty back. Sammy's just okay. Why would they say that?
He's great.
Oh, people with the ratings. How could you? Sammy, what are we drinking first? We're gonna try a little not cocktail, but we're gonna have a drink with Kitty.
We're starting off with the Breckenridge Brewery Christmas Ale.
So the darker one looks good.
It says it's a malty, full-bodied winter warmer.
Okay. Yeah.
And Breckenridge is a great city. If you ever have a chance to go, it is a lot of fun.
We just had some friends come back from it. They said it was fantastic. They did not invite us. So, but they don't watch the show either. So how close are we, really? Merry Christmas, guys. You'll never see this. All right, let's give it a shot. See how it goes. Cheers.
Cheers.
These are all there's a very similar tone to a lot of these beers.
All these Christmas ales and beers.
Christmas ale, yeah.
Is this an ale or a stout? It's ale. They do. I don't know what it is, but you're right. They all have a very similar flavor to
Yeah. I think I know how Kitty's feeling on this. It's 6.4 over for a game day drink. Sammy, I think I know where you're at, and I'm pretty sure where I'm at. Kitty, you gave this, I think you liked it. I think you gave this a 6.7.
I don't think she liked it at all. I think she went 5.1.
I liked it. 6.8.
Oh,
So close.
you know nothing about my wife. You know nothing, Samuel.
I do not. You're right.
Sammy, what do you think Sammy gave this?
I said Sammy gave it a 6.2.
Yeah, I think he's over the line. I think he's 6.5.
6.9.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah,
really?
I did like. I mean, you said these are all kind of falling in the same.
They are. And the more we have, it's like, this is pretty good. We're hovering around the sixes. So what do you guys think I shot on
I put you at a 6.0.
Okay.
Ooh, I think it's barely made it 6.4.
Sammy's closer, 6.6.
Ooh, so you liked it better.
Yeah, but again, if it was my first one, I'd be like, whatever.
It was my favorite out of all of the Oops Game Day drinks, but it was good.
It's pretty good. All right, let's do this again.
Okay.
Reload.
Yay.
What do we got here, Sammy?
And then we're going to a local brewer, Ravinia Brewing Company, Tiny Tim's Cookie Beer,
Okay,
a gingerbread stout.
I gotta tell you, adorable can. Who doesn't like a little gingerbread man there? So Ravinia, if you've ever been to a concert there, it's local. It's right down the street from us. A lot of fun. Here's a callback, Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
The last one we went
that
to
was
there.
a good one.
So there's a color.
That's a pretty good name.
Seems pretty dark too.
That's a dark one.
Yeah.
That's a dark one for sure. All right, you know the rules.
Looks
Back
like
to it.
Guinness.
Cheers. It does look like a Guinness, which you like. Although on the boat, you try to Guinness and a cider, and you thought that was pure garbage, I think.
Yeah, that's a bad mix. Don't do Guinness and Angry Orchard, was it?
Angry Orchard.
Angry
They mixed
Orchard.
them.
Yeah.
They did, and that
And
is a
they
drink.
mixed them. They didn't even pour it properly. I was disappointed.
Kitty's like, do you have a black and tan, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And they're like, we have this. something way worse if you like that. She's like, sure. I'm like, you're not gonna like that. She's like, I'll give it a shot. And then I ended up drinking the rest of it.
She was in vacation mode. You're like, yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll try it.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Tiny Tim's cookie beer. I mean,
All
it's
right.
it's very cute.
I forgot. Kitty, what'd you give the first one?
I gave the first one a 6.8.
All right. Sammy, and then yeah, I know where I'm at on this. Okay,
All right, Kitty. Let's see. What do you want to do the honors or guess her first?
of course.
All right.
Well, you go ahead. Be
Me?
my
No,
guest,
no, I'm
Sam.
gonna guess you.
Be my guest, Sam.
Yeah. So I think you like this one, and I'm gonna guess 7.1.
I got her at 6.9. I think she did like it. What do you got?
I did like it. 7.2.
Oh,
That's the first time.
you are putting a wedge in my marriage, sir. What do you think Sammy gave it, Kitty? And if you nail his score, we're gonna have to talk after this.
But he liked it. I gave him a 6.5.
I gave him a 6.7.
I did not like it.
Oh,
5.7.
We're saved.
It was. I don't like heavy beers. It was heavy beer.
Okay, it's I think it's pretty good. But it's right over the line for me. So what do you think I gave it?
I said 6.2.
I think you liked it a little more. 6.9.
6.5. Yeah, it's right over the line. It's good. It's probably jacked up because I think the can is adorable. It's a clever name and it's local.
Yeah.
So we're good with that. So
I
all
like the start of it, but by the finish, I'm like,
it does finish kind of poorly.
but I love the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The initial taste is really good.
Yeah, but let's hit Kitty up with a very tricky Fast Five.
Ooh, okay.
Movie first.
Right.
This is all Christmas related because I know you very well.
I do love Christmas.
Home Alone or Elf?
That's tough
It's
because
so tough.
I grew up really enjoying Home Alone, and I remember watching that a lot. And then Elf was kind of newer in my repertoire, but it's really funny. Elf.
Easily Elf.
Correct. Nicely done. 1-0. All right. Songs now.
Okay.
Step Into Christmas by one of your favorites, Elton
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Or Last Christmas by one of my favorites, George Michael and Wham.
Oh yeah, Last Christmas for sure. I like Step Into Christmas, but
It's not as good.
as Christmassy. It's like
It's not his best song.
no, it's not.
Good. 2-0. Congratulations. Baby It's Cold Outside or Santa Baby.
Well, I mean, I never really cared for Santa Baby, to be honest. So, Baby It's Cold Outside.
Woman. That's exactly right. Santa Baby is garbage.
It is.
It's an annoying song. It over-sexualizes Santa,
Yeah.
which only Mrs. Claus gets to touch him. I don't care what you're doing.
It's been over sexualized for a long time, not just one song.
Bad Santa really took it to the next level.
That was, I think, the jump the shark moment for Santa being sexy.
When I hear that, "Thank you, baby,"
No. Yeah.
and then Madonna did it and
Yeah.
made it even grosser. It's Santa Baby with a bunch of STDs. A Christmas Story. Love Actually.
Oh.
I know. I knew this was gonna kill you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's all about
I've
Christmas.
never seen it. This one,
I love them.
her heart flutters when even like that's one of the scenes comes. She's like, oh, she loves all the Brits in it.
Yeah.
who's in it? I think I've seen it.
Alan.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alan. The guy that passed away. What's his name?
Oh yeah, Die Hard. Hans Gruber's in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alan Rickman.
Rickman. There we go. Thank you.
Right. I had like 5 drinks and I got that one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like
It's a big one.
yeah, it's good.
Keira
But
Knightley's in that.
Keira Knightley is.
Keira Knightley's
She's
in
one of
that?
my faves.
This is tough. A
I know,
Christmas
it's-
Story.
But like, if it's Christmas Eve, I'm watching A Christmas Story. I prefer
Yeah.
that story. If it's just Christmas time and I want a good movie, then I'll watch Love Actually. But like Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Story is the choice.
That is correct. But it's only because I've never seen one. I'll watch it with you one day.
You'd be bored.
With Love Actually. Last one. Very difficult. Maybe not. Scrooged. Which I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
Or another one I think is fantastic. But not as Christmassy. So that's why it's difficult here. Trading Places.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it's not Christmassy at all.
Well, it's set during Christmas.
Yeah,
There's a very drunk Dan Aykroyd.
it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you got there?
Well, you really turned me on to Scrooged. I'd never really watched it because I thought it was kind of making fun of Christmas.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that. But I think I'd go with Scrooged for a Christmas
You're so
movie.
close. But it's very close.
Yeah.
It's Trading Places. But for a Christmas movie, you may be right. It might change my mind.
Oh, right? It's
I feel like you're 4-1, but probably 5-0. Congratulations.
Yeah.
The Love Actually one was tough on you. I know. That tore your heart apart.
Just like you're struggling.
Yeah. So cheers, Kitty. Before we go on this wonderful Oops All Drinks episode, I want to hear your review of the Disney cruise we went on.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Highs and lows and overall grade.
Okay. Let's start with the lows.
Yeah.
We missed the last port, which was Castaway Cay,
So-
and one of the biggest things we were looking forward to because a mini hurricane or something came
Yeah.
through, and they were like, "You can't port here because it's too windy." So I know, right? Ugh. But the ship was really rocking.
That was bad. Was
So-
it? That was dancing.
okay. So that was probably the biggest low of the entire thing. I loved the characters. I thought the interaction that the kids had and that I got and then you got too with the characters was a lot of fun. And the kids club activities was great. If we could convince our children to go and enjoy them.
They were like, "We want to hang with you." I'm like, so annoying, these children that I love more than anything. Ugh,
Right.
go play.
Yeah. And the food was, I'd say, the buffets were average, but the restaurants that we went to, on top of that were really good. So
If you pay for extra stuff, it was
it was
fantastic.
fabulous. Yeah.
Fantastic. We went to it was called the Remy dinner, and they're like, "Oh, it's from the movie Ratatouille," and they're like, "A rat is preparing your food, ha 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 ha." But then you get the food, and it's amazing. So you like they disarm you, and then they give you the bill, and they're like, "Ha ha ha ha." You're kidding it. She paid for so much for that. But we got to have dinner together without children,
Yeah.
going like, "Are we done yet?" and just yelling at us. So it was worth.
It
It
was,
was
Who was the hottest Disney princess?
Who's? Oh, this is where
Yeah.
you go.
That's
Well-
what the crowd really wants to know.
I think that I didn't like the Belle princess as much on this one. I think Rapunzel was.
I think he's talking in general, like the overall.
Oh, like you mean like
If you
we're
took
just
a hard turn in life and you're like, I
Disney
gotta,
princess?
I'm gonna have a date with one of those princesses. Yeah, that's a real hard turn. Let's ask Sammy.
Yeah.
That's a sex aficionado.
No, I wasn't.
I know what your answer is.
What's that?
Ariel with legs.
The fish.
That's it right there. She's got me.
Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Ariel with no legs.
Right, maybe it's the fish.
Take the arrow.
You're building a mystery, Ariel.
Go right in.
Where do you
I'll
go?
take either.
Where do you figure that out? Is there a couple places to go? Is there no places? Where? Yeah.
Let's experiment and get weird.
Yeah. Thanks for ruining this Christmas show with your perversions, you monster. The Disney cruise. We're trying to do a Disney cruise podcast one of these days, and you might have ruined our opportunity.
Overall, though, back to the cruise, I would say I would do it again. Yeah, especially because I want to go back to Castaway Cay.
That's the one you could go to.
Yeah.
They're like, we can't stop at Castaway Cay, but we're gonna make a quick stop at Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
Feel free to get off it.
Samuel.
I'm gonna go, guys.
Lord. That's a
Right.
you filthy animal. That worked. Home Alone called it. Yeah, good trip. They put a lot on their employees to be like, fill out the comment cards.
Yeah.
You have to fill out the comment cards,
Yeah.
please.
Oh,
They'll kill it. Kill us.
Like, very good is not good. You can't
Yeah.
say very good. You must say excellent or I will get fired. Like,
You put a lot of pressure on these people that work. Oh, you can't hold up the boat if you don't say excellent. I know Bob Iger watches this podcast, and I want to tell you, leave these people alone. Let my people go. They're great people. They work hard. They're away from their families. Don't pressure them to be like, please, please. Pluto is a monster behind doors.
Whenever living on the cruise ship alone is tough.
Yeah.
And having to be in character on top of that
Yeah.
is gotta be brutal.
I hear it's tough. I also hear it's very erotic, and you
Oh,
do
really?
very well there. So, I can get you a boat act. I'll write you an act. You'll be fine. Maybe you're worn out from that.
Yeah.
But maybe aquatic sex is what you're really missing in your life. I know. This is taking a turn. He started it,
It's
Kitty.
You can blame me.
You are the producer.
Thanks.
You can fire him at any point and take his job. All right. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you for watching. This has been a wonderful Christmas episode. We have enjoyed you. We appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you have celebrating, and come back and see us December 26th, I guess.
Right after Christmas.
All right.
Thank you very much. Cheers for the PTP. We appreciate you.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.